show is proudly brought to you by Audio Pub.
We're back!
No.
We're back!
Woo.
We are back!
Hi, Alan.
Socially distanced, appropriately.
Yes.
We didn't kiss, or
Not yet.
no?
But when I saw these two guitars, I certainly felt like a deep, passionate kiss.
Yes.
I went with Panda. Talk about dog breath. Talk about dog breath, Alan. Oh my God, she's got strong breath. How are
Oh my God.
How are you, Alan?
New gimmicks for the show, eh? You don't need any gimmicks with what we have. How have you been then?
Man, well, it's been a very odd time. I was discussing this with Sir Nigel this morning. It kind of ranges from terror to I can't believe I'm doing so well. Back to terror, and then
With the both
just business, yeah.
woks and guitars.
Wok and rock, yeah.
Wok and rock.
Everyone knows about the woks now. Even Darren came round the other day from the Guitar Emporium to drop some boxes off. He's like, how's the woks? I'm like, how do you know about this, sir?
So they realise exactly how much personal care goes into those woks.
Alan, hang on.
I can't tell.
Hang on. Say it again. Say it again. You ready?
How much personal care goes into those woks?
Alan, how dare you? How dare you, sir?
I've seen the process.
It's
It's quite terrifying. Terrifying and a bit sick all at the same time.
Speaking of a bit sick, I was driving in here today, and this
is going to be a joke, isn't it?
this bass playing, and I knew he was a bass player because he had basses in the back of the car. This bass playing dwarf ran into my car, and I got out and I was like, and he said, "I'm not happy," and I said, "Well, which one are you then?"
Oh,
oh
my God! Let's get a beer.
Let's get a beer. Oh my goodness!
Let's start with that one.
Okay.
Easy drinking. I've actually gone because it's the first show back in a while, and I know you're a bit of a lightweight.
Yes.
So I've taken it easy on you.
You know, I've been doing a bit of
drinking.
I've been doing more drinking since the shutdown.
So have I.
I've been doing a bit of day drinking too. Because I've been doing the walks, and I'll go up and see Garth, and he's like, "Hey man, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I think I'm gonna have a beer for lunch." All right, here we go.
Yeah, I'm glad I did it that way.
Oh my God,
because that went over your electrical equipment and not over any of the guitars.
I'm less concerned about the electrical equipment, although I'm amazed we haven't had a fault. But because Panda's sitting on everything, and cheers! Can we do it? Oh, hang on.
Cheers! Careful, not over the.
I just pretend cheers. Oh, hang on, here we go. Oh, hang on, let me get the label.
Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
I'm a bit shaky today. I'm shaky.
Socially distanced.
These
we
guitars.
Didn't touch.
Oh, I used two hands.
Yes. So it's a special show.
God, it is a special show.
Obviously, because we have not been doing this for a while.
We've been out,
and we've got some extra special guitars.
A buddy of mine.
Don't hold it over there.
Buddy of mine
makes me scared. You know, you doing that.
Well, we have a very good friend called Paul. And he is a very generous gentleman, and he has decided to just lend us a couple of these Chinese fakes. No, this is...
that's what Gibsons look like.
Gibson. This is a Gibson. It's a very expensive Gibson.
It's very good.
This is... Really good. They do such a good job now.
It is.
You would never know.
Yeah.
This is a genuine 1957 Les Paul triple pickup custom. Boom. How about that? I better make sure we're actually on, because it'd be funny if I didn't. Good afternoon, Rob. Rob Manger's on.
You don't want to say that twice.
No. Play the Coronavirus Blues, please. Yes, sir. I like that. Whoops, sorry.
No.
Oh dear. I better not touch any buttons. Something will go off. Yes, this is a 57 custom. Black Beauty. A little bit out of tune, but boy, oh boy, do I like it. I like it a lot, sir.
So the middle setting on that just picks the middle pickup.
Yeah.
Give us a whirl through the.
Sorry, I've got to put both volumes on.
Oh.
There's your Jimmy Page, sir.
Yeah. Wow. I don't think I've ever heard a Gibson make a noise like that before.
That's it.
It kind of sounds like you haven't got the wah on, have you? It sounds like cocked wah, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Amazing.
I am getting a very trebly sound on my setup today for some reason, but that's the middle pickup. This is the bridge. That's cool. That's amazing. Neck.
Oh. It's alright.
Forgotten how to play. What have you got, Alan?
This
what have
one.
You got there, sir?
Hang on. Wait.
Okay.
Wait.
Don't you do anything funny on camera, sir?
No, I'm just gonna get my...
Because if you do something funny on camera, this is what'll happen.
Just dab my eyes again. Because I always get a little bit emotional playing this guitar.
What have you got, sir? What have you got?
This is my favourite guitar in the whole wide world that I have ever played.
Is it the nicest guitar you've ever played in your life?
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
It is.
Yes.
That's Candy, ladies and gentlemen. 1960 Les Paul with the neck replacement, which I think is a 59 neck.
There's something infused in this guitar.
In the DNA.
I don't know what it is. But no, it's sustained forever.
It's incredible. And you're going through something new today.
I got something. You haven't got camera 2.
No, I threw camera 2 away due to rapid failure.
A Fractal FM3, delivered to me very, very nicely by the people at Independent Music.
So this is now. Wait a second. I thought they were bringing out an Axe 9.
Yeah, apparently it's coming. So this is like the floorboard version of it. That's going to get irritating really quick.
Nigel was laughing at it very early, and then by the end, and then I tried to do the dwarf joke. I'm like, didn't the Sex Pistols have a punk dwarf hanging out? And he veered away from that. So,
so this is the FM3. This is the floor unit with the same processor. This is what this guitar does to me. I can't even speak.
I used to go to school with a kiddie like that, and he was afraid of dogs, and so he would stutter with a dog, and I invited him over to my house when I was a kid, and of course we had dogs, and I didn't tell him, and then I just had this and I'm like, what's wrong?
You are cruel. And I said, you really are.
I am.
Don't worry, I won't make them do it anymore.
Sorry, Billy, if you're watching, you probably fix that shit up now.
FM3, this is the floor of the X3, which is the rack unit. So this is the floor unit.
Oh, wow, okay.
And it sounds
a
bit like this.
I like that a lot. It's an incredible machine. It's unbelievable.
Still going.
I'll turn my mic.
It's still going. It's still going.
It's insane.
It's still going.
This is like I was watching a Alan Holdsworth video last night where it's like the only one that he did for Hot Licks where he explains his method of playing. And the comments below are hilarious. One guy writes, not only has it changed my playing, not only will I never be able to play a guitar again, but I can't live my life normally. It affected him that badly.
Really? Yeah, this is what I'm like with this guitar.
That's pretty much that.
Oh, hang on a minute. So that's obviously...
So that's a bridge.
Middle. It's different again, isn't it?
That's very nice.
But this is just.
I can't.
Why doesn't my guitar sound like that?
It can't. It just doesn't get any better. I mean,
Why doesn't
that is
mine?
just legit classic rock history. Absolutely amazing. Do you
Played by
think if we
Derek Trucks.
played by
himself,
Derek
isn't it?
Trucks,
Yep.
absolutely,
And
and J.D. Simon has
Yep.
played that guitar, and of course the wonderful Alan Leslie. Now, Alan, let's have a look who's on, because I only just looked before. Thanks if you're watching in advance. We are happy to be back. It's good to have you back, Alan. Okay. Rob Manager says hello. Yes, Adam Musgrave. Excuse me. Oh, wait. Hang on. Thank you. What have we got? John Grossman. Surely some Frampton comes alive. Oh, man. Yes, I love it. I need a talk box. Shane Leake, boys, thoughts on the 50s and 60s standards, please. Do you mean, Shane, the reissues or the originals?
Oh,
Because we're playing originals. Sir.
Yes.
Originals.
Yes, with all of the relicking.
Neil Boland, do you know him?
I do, yeah.
He's a funky guy.
Has he got his pants on today?
Now Neil Boland, he was, when he was here last, we gave him a few beers, and I said, now don't you do anything naughty, Neil. Don't you do anything naughty. And my daughter had left these plastic horses here. Plastic horses, and he's like, watch me take these plastic horses and shove it up. And I said, Neil, don't you dare. And
Neil, we're live on air.
yeah, before it was over, he'd already done it. And I'm like, oh my God. So I called up South Melbourne Doctors. Hi, can we get in? It's Neil again. So I take Neil up to South Melbourne Doctors, and the doctor looked at the plastic horses in his rectal region. She said, it seems stable.
Oh, no.
Oh my God.
Right, let's play a song. Come on.
All right, let's do a song.
Come on.
Hi,
Come on.
Neil. I bet you're glad you tuned in now. Paul D. Do you know him? Paul D.
yeah, I do,
Lovely
yeah.
young man. Middle position of 2 pickup. Yeah, is out of phase. It is indeed so.
There have been
Victor
complaints
Copper.
of sustain and persistent.
EPA called. There have been complaints of
Sustain.
sustain and persistent sustain. Yes.
Yeah.
Frank Leung. Oh, Uncle Frank. Hello. Hello there. Frank up in Sydney. Shane Leake. The 2019, 2020. Oh, I'll tell you what, we'll play a number and we'll come back and talk modern Gibsons. How about that?
Look, I figure if we're going to get in trouble for anything after this show for social distancing,
Yeah.
might as well play these guitars and get it over with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
At least I
come
can-
and get us.
At least I can cop a fine and go to jail and
Be
happy.
happy.
Be happy. That's Panda sitting beside me. She's actually deceased, but we keep her around. Now, some whipping post of some type. Would you like to go first?
Yeah.
young man? Okay.
Hey, Dorian. Okay.
Yeah, Pedro. All right, here we go. You go first. I'll make it
All right. This could be loud.
All right. Incredible. It's got like evil witch woman mountain power.
Something in it. There really is.
Insane.
Beat that.
That's impossible. Or is it?
I didn't even hit the wall yet.
Part 2. Wow. More.
Come over a bit offhand, have you?
Oh man.
Sorry. Sorry.
Don't be sorry.
I couldn't
That's
stop.
just unbelievable.
I couldn't stop.
I had my
You can go
my
first
lead
next
song.
time.
It's okay. I would be happy to sit here and drink like 8 or 9 beers and listen to that. I did have myself just on my rhythm, not my lead setting, for my 57.
It sounded amazing, Will.
It's very nice though. I'll change the sound for the next one. Alan, shall we see who's joined us?
Yeah, go on.
In the wide world of, we'll get rid of, we're done whipping post, there we go. Ladies and gentlemen, Michael Ray is on.
Yeah.
Michael Ray, live from Barwon Prison.
Okay. Are they still not let him out yet?
Not yet.
Not
when you kill people down a staircase.
Oh, I didn't think she didn't die.
She just died.
Oh, she did. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
No, I don't know. I probably shouldn't have said that.
No.
That's a bit inappropriate, isn't it? Alan, now, no,
You
she's
can see
still
the
alive.
quality of the jokes really has not got any better, has it? You've had 2 months to look for new jokes, and that's the
Did you
best
see my Tiger
can come
show
up.
on Netflix? Michael Ray
I saw a bit of
had his staircase show on Netflix,
Yeah.
which I was very jealous of. And hang on, what's that buzz? Is that? No, is that me? No, I think it's from outside. And I decided to do a show with my Tiger collection. I have a Tiger farm out in the US.
Tiger
Don't know
King?
if you saw Tiger King. Yeah.
Are you the Tiger Queen, eh?
Well, I prefer the king because I give it. I'm a super power top.
Do not put that thing up. Do not hit that
Hang
button.
on, wait a second. Now David Martin is on. Mike Ansell, like the condom brand. He says, my dream guitar. Yes, Michael, which one? We have 2 dream guitars
yes.
here. We have a Burst, an original Burst.
Take your pick. I mean, that thing sounds unreal as well.
And
so.
it's bloody beautiful. And
Yes.
what have you been doing for the last 2 months, Alan? What's been going on?
Working. So, still...
Are you enjoying working from home?
Yeah, I actually don't mind it. It was
first
very
you were
boring initially.
Yes, but
but-
you got used to it.
But we've had plenty of work, so it's been good.
I think that's a common story, is that people like, oh my God, like when it first went down, Alan was calling me hey, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yeah,
And then I didn't hear. Yeah, it's like settled into it, you know. So I'm kind of settled into the appointment only thing. I like it because every time I open the front door, have you seen The Walking Dead? Have you ever seen that show?
Yeah.
That's basically what it's like.
that.
And we have cash converters downstairs
Yes.
now, which really brings in a wonderful level of clientele here.
Yeah.
So,
Do you find it the better than, was it Vodafone that were downstairs?
well, there's more people around.
It's a tough call.
It's a tough call. Vodafone was really desirable for B&Es, break and enters, bacon and eggs. But cash converters, they set a new standard.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
So you might be appointment only from now on, do you think?
I think so, yeah. It's possible. It's possible. You know, I'll tell you something interesting is that I looked out the window the other day and there's people, like I got in here early at 8 or something, and there was people living in their car waiting for cash converters to open. Yeah,
Really good customers.
I think they just pawned the car.
So how have you been then? Because I was a bit concerned going into this.
I think
you know.
it's I don't know if it's good for your mental health, being like day drinking, going to see Garth. Hey Garth, you know. Yeah, it's probably not too bad.
What I actually think it's good for your mental health. Day drinking.
It's probably all right.
Just start during the day and carry on through into the evening.
Yes.
I have to admit,
Yes.
I've been pretty good. There was only one online meeting, and it was 4 o'clock on a Thursday, and I thought, and I'd been
That's an odd time.
Yeah, I've been doing meetings all day, and I thought, oh, you know what, I really could do with a beer before this meeting. So I just got. I'm revealing all the secrets here.
Poured it into your coffee mug.
Poured it into my coffee mug.
Put put a straw there. Hi, everyone.
And everybody, by the end of the
Nothing.
meeting, everybody's like, Alan looks really happy.
This shutdown is really working for Alan.
Really worked for him.
It's been very bizarre. Business-wise, it's good so far, but I don't know.
Yeah, you've done really well. Well, especially
quite
with the
well.
walks, haven't you?
Walk and rock is going well.
Yeah.
If you have guitars you'd like to sell, though, please bring them in because half our shop is gone. I don't know, man. We're going to go week by week. It's hard to tell what's going to happen economically because I think if it gets a bit worse or something and people start holding on to their money, but certainly at the moment people are buying musical instruments and cooking stuff.
Yeah.
And that works for me. And Panda, as you can see. Oh,
Yeah.
Excuse me. Did you hear that?
Bad lunch, was it?
Oh, yeah. Hang on. It's a sustained fart
It's like
versus
lift off.
I don't know if you I don't know in viewer land if you can hear that out there, but that is someone drilling in the wall, which is always good when you're it's either down there or next to there.
Is somebody testing a drill in cash converters? Is that what's happening?
It's possible.
Are they drilling through to the safe
I think
in broad daylight?
they're gonna rise up through the floor like a demon. Should we do another track?
I think let's
do another track.
one. Let's play
This
these
one
things.
is. Oh, I'll change my setting. Here we go.
Because all we've got
make
is
much
your shit jokes and laugh track. Otherwise,
I've still got some more jokes to go.
oh god.
This is. What are we doing here? This is B Dorian. B Dorian.
All right.
I remember a guy came in here and he was a bit arrogant and he said, I said, "Are you in a band?" And he's like, "I'm in a band, all right." And I said, "What's the name of the band?" And he said, "B Massive." And I'm like, "Oh."
Massive.
Yeah, started laughing. And I laughed a little bit like this. It was quite insulting. Okay, B Dorian. I have another Neil Boland story to share with you after this too.
Did he have his clothes on? No.
I almost dribbled that over the expensive guitar.
That's why I'm very careful when I pick, and I don't do it on any of your guitars.
No.
But I whenever I drink beer on this,
Wait, on
I
Paul's
go,
guitars.
I hold, and then gently sip. I don't care about the electrical equipment. I'd rather get electrocuted than do anything.
I would rather die of electrocution than. I was completely shocked to find that my toaster wasn't waterproof.
Oh, how did you find that out?
Well, I dropped Panda in the water with the toaster.
Oh.
If you've just tuned in and you're wondering what we're playing here.
Yeah.
And we had a question from a viewer about 2019-2020 Les Paul. So let's talk.
Okay. Yeah.
This is a 57 Les Paul Custom. It's an original. And Alan is on a 60 Burst called Candy. What do I think of the 2019 Les Pauls? I just sold one about 2 weeks ago, and it was excellent.
Okay.
I have to say. It was a 2019 Gold Top Standard.
And I hear the 2020 ones are actually, they've upped the game again, and the build quality's...
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
They're doing good.
Obviously, last year, Gibson were properly in the shit. And they're still not.
They're still in trouble.
They're still in trouble, but I think the new CEO's gone in and said, these guitars are shit.
Yeah. And he's right.
Yeah.
It's the ex-Levi's CEO or something.
Yeah.
They're probably doing very well in this shutdown.
Yeah, probably.
I think so.
Yeah, I think generally guitar sales seem to be doing really well.
Apparently so. There was even an article in The Age about it the other day. There you go. Get into playing, folks.
Yeah.
Alan, we're setting an example for people on YouTube. Shall we do it? Do you want to go first?
What, by drinking and playing guitar?
Yeah.
No, you go first in this.
Oh, okay. All right. Let's be okay. Oh, it's kind of funky. All right. Okay. Can I go wah-wah straight away? Can take a breath. This is how you were conceived. This music.
I was going to say, this has been a familiar soundtrack of the last 2 months.
I just play this all day long. Let's go to the neck pickup.
Really amazing.
It's kind of cool. It's super quick as well. All right, I'll take a bit of a break here.
I love this guitar. I love this guitar.
It's unbelievable. Oh my god. All right. Let's go. I may need to just quickly retune. That's how it's going to be. All right. We'll run out of tape in a second. All right, here we go. Santana. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. How about that?
That was hard work.
This is lightning fast.
Yeah.
This is lightning fast. This is for people who are sensible players. Don't pick it up, because
I would swap it with you, but I think that would be socially distanced.
And they have to take that risk of
because
Alan's Ebola AIDS, which has always worried me.
Because I think there's more than just what's on your hands on that guitar now.
Well, I was watching a video of... we've got another beer.
Right.
I was watching a video of... God, I've forgotten his name, but he was at... you know that guitar shop that it donates money to charity? And they have these high-end vintage, like Carter guitars, but it's not Carter guitars. It looks a bit like Carter's guitars, but anyway. Super... his name's Adam someone? Is it Adam? No, anyway, it'll come to me. But he's playing a burst, and it's in the last week. He's an unbelievable shredder. This guy's insane. Chicken picker as well. But he picks up the burst, and he said, he starts playing classic blues licks, rock, nothing like I played. And he said, you know, this guitar tells you what to play. Normally I could play all of this, and he tries to do it, and he's like, but I can't, but I can do this. And he just plays these classic rock licks, and unbelievable, through a Dumble. So it's a 59 burst into a Dumble.
Right. Loud. Yeah.
I think I had some wok seasoning come out when I when I saw him do
fresh.
that. Oh, fresh. Now let's have a look at who's on.
I'm going to open
it's
another
new
beer.
beer. Okay. How are we going for time this, sir?
We are at 2:13.
Oh my God!
So
I've got a 2:30 appointment. All right.
So yeah, let's.
We have now. What is this? This is Burnley. Is this a local Melbourne crew?
I think so.
Burnley Brewing.
I didn't have much time. Yeah, Melbourne made. I didn't have much time to pick. So
crisp, refreshing ale enjoyed year round.
I'll do a socially acceptable.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
That's normally what we do after about 10 of them.
Yeah, and miss.
Of course, did I tell you, before Neil Boland, I hope Neil Boland's still watching. Before Neil Boland went and met his lovely wife.
What?
Oh, it's coming through my nose.
That's not the first time you said that.
No, Neil Boland, before he met his lovely wife, he actually he said, "Look, I'm very keen on this doctor, this female doctor," and I said, "Well, why don't you go and give her something?" And he's like, "That's a good idea." So that was my guts, failing, and. like a dialysis machine switching off. And oh, hello. Can you hear that knocking?
Hello.
Come in, sir. And anyway, so he makes an appointment with the doctor, and he goes to see this beautiful doctor. And she says, "What seems to be the problem, Neil?" And he says, "I think I've got something in my bottom." Not the plastic horses this time. And she says, "Well, can I have a look?" And he's like, okay. So bend over, and she has a bit of a look around. And she, "I can't see anything." And Neil says, no, there's something definitely there. I know. So she has a little, and "I still can't see anything." And Neil's like, "Trust me, it's right there. It's right up there." And she's like, "All right." And so she gets the plastic glove and lube, and she goes, I think I've got something." And Neil's like, that's it, pull it out." And so she pulls it out, and it's a bouquet of flowers. And she says, "A bouquet of flowers?" And Neil turns around and says, "Did you read the card?" Oh my God, people are in shock when they hear that. Oh my goodness. Delayed laughter.
I never thought Neil was like that.
No, Neil, he's a wild guy. Mike Ansell says F reissues. F reissues. I think he's saying
The F word to reissues.
Like I teach children.
Yeah.
I say never say that word, children.
to your parents.
But to
Never
your
say that.
parents. But you can say duck.
Duck.
Because it sounds like it, but it's not.
Duck
you could
reissues.
say, yeah, duck you, Mum. Oh, would you like duck for dinner? Yeah, I would. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen.
Just here's thing
That's
right.
quite delicious, actually.
You don't even need.
Oh, should we swap? Do you want to have a go on this?
Probably not allowed to.
You don't have to. I am quite happy on this this guitar. It is absolute magic. What would you? Okay, here's a quick question for you. Okay. Not that I want this to happen, but say Paul got COVID-19 and just died here right now in the shop. No one knew a thing.
Just like you planned. Oh,
Just
God damn it! Let the
hang on.
cut the feed. Cut the feed.
And and no one knew anything. What would you do with that guitar?
What would I do with it?
Yeah. Would you keep it?
No. Yeah.
What are you going to do with it though? Because he's out from the COVID-19.
Well, I presume his wife would want it back.
No.
All right, just take it. Take it.
Absolutely.
Keep
we
running.
would just take it.
Keep running. Keep
running.
What would you do?
Oh, I'd definitely keep it. I think he'd want me to have it.
Probably not anymore.
Hang on a minute. Alan, should we wrap this show up?
One last
array. Yeah, I have no idea.
One last jam. Oh well, again, isn't this the third time he's brought them in?
This is the third time he's brought Candy in.
I can only say
he's a champion.
Thank you so much. Such a lovely fella as well.
Incredible.
And he's
incredible human
he
being.
just brings them in and lets us rank amateurs.
Have a whirl.
Yeah, exactly.
I know. There's so many.
Yeah, can't thank him enough, really. So
we love you. I love you so much after a couple of beers as well. It's kind of, I don't think you're going to get out of here. Well, I think,
he's just calling the police.
We also we got a good platform here. We got a good platform to get the word out about this stuff. And if you're watching overseas and you're touring Australia sometime, maybe in 30 years when the virus is gone, contact Mr. Paul. I'll put his contact Instagram-y thing here. He loves people from all over the world to come and have a play of these wonderful instruments.
It's just a true pleasure, really is.
Absolute pleasure. Are you going back into the office this week, or is it still lockdown?
Still locked down, and it's likely we'll be working from home for the next couple of months. And you know what it's like. I'm all good with that because I know a lot of friends who have not done it so well. So
Yes, sir.
I think
There's a lot of people out of work.
Yeah.
Man.
So I'm just happy the company's stable and
Yes.
that we're all alright. So fingers crossed.
I think if you're in the hospitality industry or you're in a gym or whatever, you know, like my jiu-jitsu people, shout out to 10th Planet, South Melbourne, cool. But yeah, I mean, you're in a work. Can anyone hear that on over the mic there?
Sorry.
Someone's building.
I'm really sorry about that.
I think you followed through on that, sir. It's all right.
Still going.
These guitars are so good that even if I did poo my pants, I'd still sit here and play it.
Even if I did poo my pants, I would make a musical note out of it.
I would keep playing. Oh, hang on. No.
You're not putting that on next time.
Panda. She's out of control.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's bad. I mean, I think hospitality may never be the same.
Well, they've been doing around our place. They've been doing takeaways, so
Yes.
which has been really good. So
Yeah.
so we've been popping out and seeing how they are and making sure they're all okay. And
Are they doing
buy
any
some meals? And
Can you when do they change the? Oh, geez, I think we're
June
gonna
the
do-
1st.
June the 1st,
Yeah.
and then you can have a small amount of people.
Yes.
Right.
20.
Okay. You know what is funny is that because I'm on YouTube all the time, man, we might just play in a sec if this person doesn't stop drilling. And of course, I'm watching a lot of music videos and whatever, and sometimes my own videos come up. And the one that I think it was with you right before the shutdown, and I've got the mask on, I'm joking around.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was literally
Yeah, no, that was just before.
just before.
Yes.
Just the week before.
I was
There you go.
thinking, what's going to happen? Who would knew? Hey.
Who knew, man? Anyway, shall we play on? What have we got now, Alan? Would you like to go first, sir?
Yes.
This one is called Heavy Early Floyd Psychedelic Rock Band.
E. Dorian.
E. Dorian.
E. Dorian.
All right,
My favorite.
let's go. It may be a bit loud this one, I know. I like that unit. Let me just check how that we are. Oh, just a bit loud. Right. ridiculous.
Gone a bit red there.
I've gone very red. You can hear birds chirping. You can hear birds chirping because they're so happy.
It's slightly cathartic, really, isn't it? It really is.
Guitar is out of this world.
It
great.
is, isn't it?
It's
a
really.
shame, it's a shame we couldn't swap so you can have a play of it.
It's all good. It's all good.
But
I played it in my mind.
It blows my mind, this guitar. As I described to you last
incredible.
time, it's the guitar that I think I've played the most that least gets in the way of my whatever's going on in my brain.
The Elon Musk Neuralink.
Yes.
Between you and the guitar.
Which usually does not work very well when it comes to guitars. That's why I trot out the same licks.
We keep putting these in the path, which kind of interferes with stuff. But that is really it's by far the best Les Paul standard I've ever played and ever heard.
Where does the sustain come from
in real life?
Where does it's not physically possible, right? So, I mean, I know there's a lot of gain on this. I mean, I got a bit of it. I'm doing a little bit with it there, but not much.
No, these old guitars just it's ridiculous.
From? It's not physically possible.
Is it the old wood? Is that what it is? I don't know. Something, they sound, the pickups on these things sound glassy to me. They have it's hard to describe it, but...
Well, I've read some articles about to artificially age guitars. What you can do is you can get a device and you can actually put them on the guitar. And it basically resonates the wood, and it's supposed to make it sound different.
Well, the closest I think I can describe it is if you take a normal guitar with a brass slide and you put the brass slide on the strings and slide up a bit, it gets that brassy, glassy sort of tone. And this kind of has it without.
That sounds unreal as well.
It has it without.
That's definitely got mojo, that one, for sure.
Maybe we can just. Do you think if we just kept streaming through till
forever? Do you think Paul would just get bored and go home and then just leave us with our guitars?
Unfortunately.
I don't think he will. He's in there, he's watching.
Paul has already passed away from COVID.
Oh, no.
We better get out of here. I think I've got... Oh, my God, I'm 5 minutes over. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Michael... Michael is on. Michael's he's a young man. He's about... I don't know, he looks really young. He's like 12. He might be 21. But he's got the vintage collector buzz. And he has bought Paul's 63, what's an SG? But they call them Les Pauls, apparently. He was getting all techie on me. I'm like, listen, young fella, that's an SG. And he's like, that's a Les Paul. I'm like, oh. Anyway, got the paths in.
Okay.
I love it. Thanks for coming in, Alan.
Oh, thanks for having me.
This is kind of fun. I should check my phone. Is there someone? Oh, there's someone calling. Hang on. Hello, sir. Are you downstairs?
Hello, is this Tony?
Yes, speaking.
Yeah, my dear. So I'm the one buying that 2030.
This is live.
This is live. We're on live. Oh, can I call you back in 2 minutes, sir?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, I'll call you back shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, that actually proves that we're live.
Next appointment. Appointment.
Hey, wait a second. This is my appointment that says they're running late. Maybe we can do another jam.
So there's...
Hang on, let's see. We might be... Hang on, have we got time? Let's see if we got time for one more jam. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. We do! We do!
Do it again.
Which one?
Do the first one again.
The first one?
The first one was good.
Okay. That was the...
A Dorian.
Oh, we've got time for one more jam. It's so exciting. Hang on. Should we check if Paul's got time?
Yeah.
Paul, have you got time for one more jam? Yeah. All right, cool. All right, here we go, folks.
But and the way he said he's no more shit jokes.
Oh, yeah,
just
okay.
Jam, all right?
I confirm that he's alive, though. We have confirmation of live.
No more shit jokes.
Did you want to swap, or do you want to keep playing?
No.
That's right, I don't mind. You can go for it.
don't want to get in trouble.
Oh, okay. Oh no, wait a second. That's not it. We're going to get in trouble. And then, whoopsies. Oh, I'm really going to get in trouble. Oh no, it's the last one. Oh dear. Excuse me, folks.
A Dorian.
This is it.
Yeah, that one.
Oh, that's it. Okay. All right, cool. Let's do it.
You go first.
Later. Okay. Very good. Okay. Better turn down a bit. Go. The little ones. Oh, this thing's got feedback built into it. Brings tears.
Especially when I know I have to give it back.
I know. You don't have to.
I do. Just front pickup.
Yeah. What is this? Next. So good.
The thing's got a life of its own as well.
Look, Mum, no hand.
That sounds the front pickup on that sounds absolutely unreal.
I think that's the nicest neck pickup I've ever played.
I mean, this is good. That one's the neck pickup on this.
Panda's so overjoyed about it as well.
Yeah, no, Panda's like, yeah, he's dead.
I know.
Dead.
The 2 beers have reduced my playing hands to rubber bands, but it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's 1 or 2 notes, and that's all you need. Unfortunately, we have to go.
We do.
It's sad. It's a sadness. It's a deep sadness.
Thanks again to Paul for
The colour
letting
of
us
sadness. Thank you, Paul D.
borrow these amazing guitars. So it's always a total privilege to play them.
I'm going to have a special message for Paul D. Paul, will you marry me? Now, Paul's already married, sadly, but thank you, Alan. Good to have you back.
Nice to be back.
And we hope to be back again in, 2 weeks or something? 2,
Yeah.
3, whatever.
Yeah, I think so.
I'll be back with Nigel.
Yes.
And
More shit jokes? Yeah.
100%.
Oh, yeah. You haven't even got through the small amount of the jokes.
I've only got to page 1.
You've been stockpiling them for 2 months. So,
Alan, I've only got to page 1 of my shit jokes.
oh.
You guys. All right.
Right. Everybody is overjoyed about that. Especially Neil, who seems to be the subject of most of your really shit jokes.
He shouldn't tune in. That's the problem. I'm thinking that I don't need to promote Powderfinger's gig tonight, do I?
No.
Being from Brisbane? No.
No.
I'll promote my own gig.
They're probably already oversubscribed anyway. So
I think so. Oh,
well,
man. This has been a
what a
serious
first show.
treat. What a first show back. We hope to see you
Can't beat
again
that.
very soon. Come on down and make an appointment to come and see some guitars or
Oh, yes.
whatnot. Unfortunately, these won't be here anymore because Paul has to leave if we decide to let him. Thank you, Alan. Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Toodaloo.
Nice to see you again.
Bye,
See you.
everyone.
Bye.
Bye.